Piers Festival is on Australia Day weekend to celebrate who we are as Australians. And it's about bringing people together, sharing culture, sharing stories, and finding out about the commonalities between us instead of the differences.
This is a demonstration to the rest of the world that people from diverse backgrounds can live and work together and enjoy each other's company and enjoy each other's history and cultures.
There's a saying, the grandchildren remember what the grandparents forgot, and I think the Piers Festival is a great example of that, of being able to remember, you know, who actually came here from other countries, other cultures, and built up Victoria.
Mum, Dad and I arrived in Melbourne from Paris in 1952. Mum, her mother and brother were assisted by people smugglers to escape to the Free French Zone in Lyon. They lived under false names and with forged papers.
Echi ghiaccianti mi assalgono, sono senza risposta.
I have arrived to the centre of my life, and the thought paths are like streams of molten lava, like a fist closing over me, inert.
This is an important festival in an important place. The culture that we are all part of developing in this state is a significant contribution to the diversity and tolerance that Jill was referring to. This pier is not just the home of the first place in which many different cultures set foot on this nation, which this festival celebrates and marks. It is also the place in which different levels of culture have emerged over thousands of years. So whether it's the traditional owner's story, whether it's the industrial story, the military story or the migration story, this is a place of significance of the cultural development of not just Australia, but indeed a part of the global story of a diverse Australia and a diverse world.
It's always a pleasure to be involved with anything with MAV. Princes Pier is one of those special places for so many Australians where their families first came to this country, began a new life. It's just those great experiences that so many Australians have about this place. That's why it's so special.
I think it's just, you know, it's a privilege to be able to host something like this on this particular spot. So we all know how significant Princes Pier is, particularly on the eve of Australia Day, makes it especially significant. And I think it just adds to your sense of how important it is to welcome and embrace difference and be inclusive. It's a great day, it's beautiful.
He goes by the name of King Creole, gone, gone, gone. Jumping like a catfish on the pole. Yes, he's a gone, gone, gone. Hip-shaking King Creole.
When you look around, you see what's on the main stage, what's on the landing, some of the communities that are here in terms of food, crafts, handiwork. I've done the whole lot. I think it's just an opportunity to bring everybody together, and I think the most exciting part about it is looking at people's faces and saying they're having a great time.